talking to you about what my why is. And it's not what most of you would think of it, which is, typically the family, although they are, my priority. And sometimes, I even have to close the office down for them, what their needs are. But they're not always the reason why I get up in the morning. I love being a great father, I love being a good husband, but in all honesty, the reason why I practice and do what I do, the reason why we go above and beyond, the reason why we practice outside of office hours, the reason why we considering open up longer hours and try to be here as much as we can, is really because of you guys. And I'm not saying for the headache or for back pain and things like that, it's actually really what your story is. And so what I mean by that is, like, think about the 8-year-old who's wetting the bed or the 10-year-old that's still wetting their bed. My why is really for them. It's meaning, think about that 10-year-old who can't spend the night at a friend's house because they're mortified to think if they're going to wet the bed. Or they can't go to camp. They don't have the self-confidence during the day because of that, and it reaches and leaches in every area of their life. And think about the mom who may have, like, the headaches or the low energy, and therefore she can't be the best mom she can possibly be, or she gets stressed and she'll yell, or it hurts the relationship and she can't be the best mom she possibly can be. So my why is honestly how it impacts your life and takes it to a whole new level. It could be, one of the stories that just always wrenches my heart is that there was a chiropractor who was adjusting a father, and the father always brought the child with him. And every time, he'd adjust over and over again. The kid would be sitting there every time. And then finally, the chiropractor asked the dad, hey, I'm glad you're feeling so much better. And he's like, hey son, what do you think about your dad getting care? And the kid was like, well, I'm all about it. And he was like, why is that? He's like, because he doesn't beat me as often. I mean, if you really think about it, we get stressed, we get down on ourselves, we hurt, and people just don't understand that. And with chiropractic helping you function the best you possibly can be to help you enjoy life again, that's my why. That's for all the people in your lives that you impact, for how your health impacts you and your quality of life. For the autistic kid that finally gives their mom a hug for the first time, to the mom who doesn't have headaches so she can have a better relationship with her husband, to the 10-year-old boy who still wets the bed, who now doesn't and can spend the night at a friend's house or go to camps, things like that. You're my why.